Hi everyone! Our topic for today is about a classical collection of Philippine folk dances. This is from Module 4. In this topic, we will discuss the selected folk dances, which are most popular dances in different regions. We will also identify the music, costume, and formation of this dance. Motivation question: how are folk dances being classified? We all know that most of the Philippine folk dances are done by pairs or couple. We have different classification of these folk dances such as national dances, regional dances, occupational dances, ceremonial dances or religious dances, courtship dance, wedding dance, festival dance, and war dance. But I believe that we classify these folk dances based on its function and meanings. So the first folk dance is the Habanera Narcisina. Habanera, named after San Narciso town of Zambales. This picture is the sample of the Habanera Narcisina dance. The Habanera Narcisina dance culture is lowland Christian, place of origin San Narciso Zambales, ethno-linguistic group Zambaleno, classification festival dance. In Zambales province, the Habanera, initially a dance step from Habana, Cuba, was introduced here via Spain. The step blended perfectly with Ilocano and other Spanish-introduced steps. Habanera Narcisina expressed the town's sentiments and heart. The costume of Habanera Narcisina in female is mostly Maria Clara, in male is Barong Tagalog with dark-colored pants and black leather shoes. Its music is 3/4 and 2/4 time signature, composed of three parts A, B, and C. Count 1, 2, 3 to a measure in 3/4 time signature, 1, 2 or 1, 2 and to a measure in 2/4 time signature. Formation: partners stand opposite each other about 6 feet apart. Girl is at the right side of the boy when facing the audience. Any number of pairs may take part in this dance. Next is Lapay Bantique, Seagulls of Barangay Bantique, Masbate City. This picture is a sample of the Lapay Bantique dance. Lapay Bantique is celebrated annually during the city anniversary. Its dance culture is coastal Christian, place of origin Barangay Bantique, Masbate City, ethno-linguistic group Masbateño, classification comic mimetic. Like many small barangays, Bantique of Masbate City rely on the sea to supply fish to great parts of the Bicol region. Each dawn, Bantique village awaits the arrival of boats for their catch. Gathered on the beach with the people are thousands of lapay or seagulls flying overhead or moving around the sand and seashore. To while away their time, people turn their attention to the lapay or seagull, showing them or imitating their flight, swoops, dives, and glides. This playful frolicking started the first step of an unrehearsed dance. Music was brought in later to lend order and form. It did not take long before couples in show-offs of lapay antiques, the very core of what lapay is today. The costume of lapay bantique in female peasant baratsaya, in male camisa de chino or Chinese shirt with colored peasant pants. This picture is a sample of the costume of the lapay bantique. Its music is 2/4 time signature composed of 4 parts A, B, C, and D. Count 1, 2 or 1 and 2 to a measure. Its formation: partners stand opposite each other about 6 feet apart. 1 to any number of pairs can participate on this dance. The third one is the Mazurka de Jagna, a mazurka named after the Jagna town. This sample picture is the Mazurka de Jagna dance. It is said that mazurka is a Polish dance for a circle of couples characterized by stamping feet and clicking heels. Its dance culture, lowland Christian, place of origin, Jagna Bohol, ethno-linguistic group, Boholano, classification, festival dance. While on research in the 70s, elementary pupils of Miss Agbayani in Jagna performed Mazurka de Jagna for Mr. Ramon Abusan, Miss Agbayani no longer remembered the origin of the dance. It is only known that the Mazurka step was introduced by the Spanish missionaries sometimes in the 18th century. The mazurka, together with other European steps, was brought from Germany via the galleons, the Spanish friars finding music as effective tools to make the natives understand Christianity better, centered on these folk traditions. The costume of Mazurka de Jagna, in female, mostly Maria Clara, in male, Barong Tagalog with dark-colored pants and black leather shoes. This sample picture is the costume of the Mazurka de Jagna. Its music is 3/4 times signature, composed of 4 parts: introduction, A, B, and C. Count 1, 2, 3 to a measure. Formation. Partners stands opposite each other about 6 feet apart. Girl is at the right side of the boy. When facing audience, any number of pairs can participate on this dance. The fourth one is the pahid dance, meaning to wipe off mud from barefoot. This sample picture is the pahid dance. Pahid is a lively ballroom dance which originated from inner towns of Madalag and Libacao in the province of Aklan, island of Panay. Its dance culture is lowland Christian, place of origin, Capiz, ethno-linguistic group, Capiznon, classification, festival dance. To anticipate muddy feet entering the house, doormats are literally laid to welcome the guests, each wiping off their feet as expected of polite and respectful farmers. Playfulness got the better of the guests as each one come up with innovative and impromptu movements including stomping, twisting, and gyrating in time with lilty music played by a rondalla. Something happened from the doormat to the sala, the birth of the pahid dance. The costume of pahid dance, in female, peasant kimono and patadyong; in male, camisa de chino with any colored peasant pants. This picture is the sample of the costume of the pahid dance. Its music, 3/4 times signature, composed of 2 parts, A and B. Count 1, 2, 3 to a measure. Formation. Partners face each other about 6 feet apart. Girl is at the right side of the boy when facing audience. The fifth one is the Iskopaton Malandog, named after two male friends, Isko and Piton of Malandog. This sample picture is the Iskopaton Malandog dance. Its dance culture is lowland Christian, place of origin, Malandog Hamtic Antique, ethno-linguistic group, Kinaraya and Ilonggo, classification, social dance. According to legend, two boys named Isko and Piton introduced this dance during the inauguration of the founding of San Jose de Buenavista. Eventually, this dance was called Iskopiton. This beautiful dance originated from Malandog, a barrio of Hamtic in Antique, with the help of Adelina Escarten, principal of Hamtic Central School. The writer Mrs. Libertad Fajardo was able to learn this dance from Mercedes Bingano of Malandog. The original notation of the music was made and sung by Mercedes Bingano to P.J. Chico and Leonor Gerona. The costume of Escopeton Malandog, in female, any Visayan costume but preferably Maria Clara and Camesa with stiff panuelo; in male, Barong Tagalog and black or dark-colored trousers. This is the sample picture of the costume of Escopeton Malandog. Its music is 3/4 time signature composed of 6 parts A, B, C, D, E, and F. Count 1, 2, 3 to a measure. Formation: partners stands opposite each other about 6 feet apart. Girl stands at the right side of the boy facing audience. 1 to any number of pairs can participate in this dance. The next one is the pitik mingaw dance, meaning a touch of loneliness. This sample picture is the pitik mingaw dance. Pitik mingaw is a courtship dance for young women and men who fall in love with each other at first sight. Its dance culture is lowland Christian, place of origin Rojas City, Capiz, ethnolinguistic group Capiznon, classification courtship dance. Catholicism, repressive policies on action and opinions made many Filipinos unhappy. Those affected included lovers whose every move was followed by the watchful eyes of authorities. The lovers found much relief when in social gatherings they were able to come close to each other. Like many love dances, Pitik Mingaw contains the soul of couples in love, the nemesis of life itself as it was. The costume of Pitik Mingaw, in female, mostly Maria Clara, in male, Barong Tagalog with dark colored pants and black leather shoes. So this sample picture is the costume of Pitik Mingaw dance. Its music is 3/4 and 2/4 time signatures composed of 7 parts A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Count 1, 2, 3 to a measure in 3/4 time signature 1, 2, and to a measure in 2/4 time signature. Formation: partner stands opposite each other about 6 feet apart. Girl is at the right side of the boy when facing audience. Any number of pairs can take part in this dance. The next one is the sinublihan dance, means to go back and forth. This sample picture is the sinublihan dance. Sinublihan originated as a ball game in which a fish basket was thrown back and forth between players while trying frantically to retrieve it. Its dance culture is lowland Christian, place of origin Zambales, ethnolinguistic group Zambaleno, classification game dance. The Philippine archipelago, home to millions of fishermen, has a very long shoreline owing to its 7,100 islands. In Zambales, north of Manila, fisherfolk spends more time out at sea than on land, but when time permits, they gathered in the beach for impromptu parties. A ball game quickly gets underway using a boslo fish basket. Like a volleyball, the boslo is to be tossed back and forth between players standing in strategic position while frantically tries to retrieve the basket. The costume of sinublihan dance. In female, peasant barat saya with fish container. In male, long-sleeve camisa de chino shirt with colored peasant pants. This sample picture is the costume of the sinublihan dance. Its music is 2/4 time signature composed of 2 parts A and B. Count 1, 2, 3 to a measure in 3/4 time signature. 1, 2 or 1 and 2 to a measure. Formation: girl stands in front of boy, both facing audience. Any number of couples may participate in this dance. The next one is Suwa Kusuwa dance, meaning may pomelo tree. This sample picture is the Suwa Kusuwa. It originated in Holosolo, where most of the people living are farmers or sea farmers. The dance culture of Suwa is lowland Muslim, place of origin Holosolo, ethnolinguistic group Tausug, classification courtship dance. The Tausug of Sulu, southern Philippines, though known as fearsome warriors, are also better known as sturdy sea farmers and hardy farmers. Extensive orchards are planted to coconut, pomelos, and fields to staples like rice and root crops. At harvest time, pomelo fruits are gathered in big baskets before they are sent away. The Tausug depend strongly on the income the pomelo brings them, and this relationship is romanticized by comparing the suwa gentle leaves, slender branches, attractive fruits, and fragrant flowers to the virtues of a lady. Put to music, it is the song that is sung by couples while fluffing two or two white fans, each resembling leaves rustling in the wind. The suwa dance, suwa performers, some men but especially women, come to the festivus with faces thickly covered with finely ground rice powders and their eyebrows and sideburns enhanced with soot, all for beauty's sake. The costume of suwa dance is the traditional Tausug costume. In female, we have the barawasi and sawal or kantiwo. In male, we have the siyag and badjo. Music is 2/4 and 4/4 time signature composed of three parts A, B, and C. Gabang is the bamboo xylophone shaped like a small boat, bamboo slats thin and cut to graduated sizes to produce three octaves of pentatonic scale. Count 1, 2 to a measure in 2/4 time signature, 1, 2, 3, 4 to a measure in 4/4 time signature. Formation: partners are about 6 feet apart. Any number of pairs may take part in the dance. The next one is the alitap-tap dance, meaning imitating the movements of alitap-tap, a nocturnal insect. This sample picture is the alitap-tap dance. Its dance culture is lowland Christian, place of origin Batangas, ethnolinguistic group Tagalog, classification imitative. Alitap-tap is a firefly, a nocturnal wind light-producing insect. On dark nights, fireflies flit from branch to branch and from tree to tree. It is delightful to see their flickering lights. The costume of alitap-tap: in female, the balintawak; in male, barong Tagalog, and mostly with white trousers. So this sample picture is the costume of the alitap-tap dance. Its music is 3/4 time signature composed of two parts, A and B. Count 1, 2, 3 to a measure. Formation: partner stands opposite each other about 6 feet apart. Girl at partner's right side when facing audience. 1 to any number of pairs may take part in this dance. And lastly, polka sanayon, meaning a ballroom polka in a barrio. This sample picture is the polka sanayon dance. In old days, this dance was very popular and was usually danced at all big social affairs and at the town fiestas. Its dance culture is Christian lowland, place of origin Batangas, ethnolinguistic group Tagalog, classification ballroom. This ballroom polka was popular in the province of Batangas in the Spanish time. It was usually danced at town fiestas and in big social affairs. The costume of polka sanayon: in female, we have the Maria Clara or Balintawak. In male, we have the Barong Tagalog with black or white trousers. This sample picture is the costume of polka sanayon dance. Its music is 2/4 time signature composed of three parts, A, B, and C. Count 1 and 2 and to a measure. Formation: when performed for demonstration, dancer may be grouped into sets of 4 pairs in square formation, each couple occupying a corner or a side of an imaginary square, or they may be arranged in long waist formation. And that's all. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something.